Hi guys, so I'm Jason's friend and I just bought this new awesome lens. It's the Canon lens EF 85mm and the aperture or f-stop is 1.8. Now for me, this is a pretty cool thing because I can focus more on the subject and the background can be very blurred, and so I think that's pretty cool, and I can't do that on my standard lens. This lens is fixed, so all you can do is adjust the focus and you can't actually zoom and zoom in. I mean zoom out and zoom in, yeah. And also again, there's this cool thing here. Unlike on the standard lens, which they just printed on the lens, they have this thing inside, which is inside the glass, and I think that's pretty cool. And of course it's made in Japan, it's not a fake thing. I think that's pretty much it. So the cool thing about the 85 is that the lens can actually focus on your subject very quickly. So let's demonstrate that. Okay, it's actually that fast. Okay, I think you show that to my friend Adrian and then you say it. Because you conquer it, you fool. I'm just taking apart tiny part. Oh, my room is messed up in this thing.
Hello, I'm back again. So to repeat what my friend has said before in more detail. Now the closest focusing distance of this lens is 85, as you can see from this little window, tiny window right here. It's 85 centimeters, so it takes quite a distance for you to focus on a subject. But then if you have tools like extension tube or other close macro stuff, you can obviously make it closer to focus it. Now this goes down all the way to 1.8, so it's easier for you to shoot indoor shots, so you don't really need flash and so on. It's a fixed lens, so you might need to walk around if you're getting too crowded. Now 85mm is suitable for portraiture and so on. Now if you mount this lens on a crop sensor cameras like the 600Ds and so on, 7Ds and so on, this lens will probably be around 100 or so, 100mm. But if you mount this lens on a full frame like the 5D, it's going to be 85, which is very suitable for a portraiture lens, which is similar to 50mm for 600D and so on, the crop sensor camera. As you can see, ultrasonic USM simply means what do you call that? The focusing motor is inside the lens itself, and it's quiet, it's fast. That's why it's called ultrasonic motors. And apparently that's all I can say. Now the build quality of this compared to the kit lens or the 50-1.8 is that it feels pretty solid in hand. It feels pretty heavy because there are a lot of glass inside. Now looking at the mount itself, right here, it's metal. Compared to the 50, it's plastic. Now the glass over here compared to the 50mm looks a lot bigger, so I believe this lets in a bit more light compared to the 50. Other than this, I guess that's pretty much it. And when you mount this on, let's say like an old camera like the 500D or other lightweight cameras like the 450D and so on, it doesn't really feel that balance when you hold it. It feels like it's gonna fall from the front. That's because it's heavier than the body itself, obviously, because it's when you hold it, it feels heavy already. I don't think I've talked about this before, but the filter size of this is 58mm. Although it's not stated like the other lens, you can see the filter thread size over here on the top, but this doesn't say. But from the lens cap itself, it is 58, which is similar to the kit lens. So if you have a UV filter or any kind of filter for the kit lens, you can use it for this. So this is a really great lens for you to buy if you have a kit lens, the 18-55 itself, and you want to buy another lens with the same filter size. You can buy this 85mm lens. So in dollar it costs around $350, which is quite cheap. Comparing to the 50-1.8, the USM model, 1.4, the USM model, they're pretty much the same. Same price, I guess. I'm not sure if I don't have one. But yeah, both lenses fit differently for different purposes. This 85 is for portrait shots and also low light conditions because of the 1.8. and sharpness and so on you can see from the sample pictures before, the ones that we took. And I guess that's pretty much it for the 85mm 1.8. Thank you for my friend who lent me this, and thank you for my friend who is in the first part of the video. He is shy. Now as always, see you.